Never trust a stranger, never get too close, and never fall in love. Alma stood in the middle of her boutique, glass crunching under her sandals. Kofi's note was clenched in her fist, even the finest cloth phrase. Tears rolled down her cheeks, hot and silent, but as the horns of a crow blared through the shattered windows, her sadness turned to rage. Afraid? No. She'd weave a revenge that would strangle him. Please subscribe to this channel to support us, it's free. Thank you. She dropped the note and kicked a fallen mannequin. Her breath came fast. This shop, her pride, her life, now looked like a war zone. Dresses torn, shelves smashed, money gone. All because of him. Asha, her assistant, ran in, panting. Madam Alma, what happened? Alma's voice shook with fury. Kofi. He did this. Asha's eyes widened. Kofi? But he was helping you. He said, he lied. Alma snapped, cutting her off. He took everything, my designs, my savings. Left me with nothing. Asha covered her mouth. Oh, Alma, I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry, Alma said, wiping her face. Help me clean this up. They started picking up the mess, but Alma's mind was racing. She remembered the day she'd met Kofi, months ago, at that gallery opening. She'd been so careful back then, sticking to her rules. Rules her grandmother, Nana, had drilled into her head. Never trust a stranger, Nana had said, her voice firm as she stitched a dress. People will smile and stab you in the back. Alma had nodded, young and wide-eyed. Yes, Nana. Never get too close, Nana went on. They'll find your weak spots. I won't, Alma promised, and never fall in love, Nana finished, her eyes hard. Love blinds you, then breaks you. Alma had lived by those words. She'd built this boutique from nothing and turned it into the best in OSU. Customers loved her Kent designs and her wax print skirts. She was the queen here, untouchable. Until Kofi walked in. Madam, are you okay? Asha's voice pulled her back. Alma shook her head. No. But I will be. That night, she sat alone in her apartment, staring at Nana's old photo on the shelf. I messed up, Nana, she whispered. I broke every rule. Her phone buzzed. It was Nala, her friend. Alma, are you home? I heard what happened. Come over, Alma said, her voice flat. Nala arrived fast, hugging her tight. How did this happen? I trusted him, Alma said, pulling away. He came into my shop, all smiles, asking for a gift. Then he kept coming back. Nala frowned. And you let him in? He was different, Alma said, her voice cracking. He talked about art, about my designs. He made me laugh. So you fell for him? Nala asked. Alma nodded, ashamed. Yeah. And now look at me. Nala squeezed her hand. You're not done, Alma. You're stronger than this. Maybe, Alma said, staring at the floor. But right now, I just feel stupid. She went to bed, but sleep wouldn't come. Kofi's face haunted her, his grin, his promises. She'd been so sure he was real. Now, all she had left was a wrecked shop and a burning need to make him pay. A few months earlier, Alma was locking up her boutique when Nala called. There's a gallery opening tonight in Lab 1. Come with me. No thanks, Alma said. Too much work. Come on, Nala begged. You're always working. Live a little. Alma sighed. Fine. 1 hour. She put on a black dress she'd made herself and went. The gallery was loud, people chatting, music playing. Alma stood by the wall, sipping juice, when a man walked up. Nice dress, he said, smiling. Did you make it? Alma looked at him, tall, handsome, with a warm voice. Yeah, she said, Keeping it short, I'm Kofi, he said, sticking out his hand. I deal in art. Alma, she said, shaking it quickly. I design clothes. They talked about the paintings, then her boutique. Kofi was easy to talk to, but Alma stayed careful. No trusting strangers. Want to grab a drink? He asked. No, she said. I've got an early day. Fair enough. He said, still smiling. Maybe next time. She left, but his face stuck with her. A few days later, he showed up at her shop. Hey, Alma, he said, walking in. I need a gift for my sister. Over there, she said, pointing to the dresses. He picked one, then lingered. How'd you start this place? My grandmother taught me to sew, she said. I saved up and opened it. That's amazing, he said, sounding impressed. You're tough. She shrugged. Had to be. He kept coming back, buying small things, asking questions. What's your favorite fabric? He'd say, or how do you pick colors? Alma answered but kept her distance. Still, he was funny and charming. She started looking forward to his visits. One day, he leaned on the counter. Do you ever take a break, Alma? Not really, she said. Let me take you for coffee, he said. Just friends. No, she said, firmly. I don't do that. Why not? He asked, tilting his head. I've got rules, she said. Rules? He said, laughing. Like what? Doesn't matter, she said, turning away. Okay, mystery lady, he said. I'll crack you yet. Weeks passed, and he didn't give up. One evening, he stayed late, helping her fold scarves. You don't have to do that, she said. I want to, he said. I like being around you. She felt her cheeks heat up. Why? You're real, he said. Not fake like most people. Alma looked at him. Her guard slipping. You're not so bad yourself. He grinned. So, coffee? She hesitated, then sighed. Fine. One coffee. They went to a small place nearby. He told her about growing up in a village and his mom sewing to feed them. I get why you love this, he said, nodding at her shop. Yeah, she said, softening. It's home. When they said goodbye, he hugged her. Thanks for breaking your rules, he said. She laughed, light for once. Don't get used to it. But deep down, she knew something was shifting. Alma and Kofi started spending more time together. He'd come by the shop, bringing food or ideas for her designs. She liked having him around, too much. One day, he sat on a stool, watching her sew. You're good at this, he said. Thanks, she said, smiling. It takes practice. I've got a deal for you, he said. I know buyers, big ones, from London, New York. They'd love your stuff. Alma stopped sewing. For real? Yeah, he said. We could do a showcase at Accra Fashion Week. Get your name out there. Her heart jumped. That's huge. But I'd need your trust, he said, looking serious. Can you give me that? She froze. Trust a stranger? Nana's voice echoed in her head. But Kofi wasn't a stranger anymore, was he? Okay. She said, slow. Let's do it. They worked hard, late nights, planning, laughing. One evening, they were alone in the shop, papers everywhere. You're amazing, Alma, he said, close now. I mean it. She looked up, caught in his eyes. You're not so bad. He kissed her. She pulled back, heart pounding. I can't. Why not? He asked, soft. My rules, she said, weak. Forget the rules, he said, pulling her close. Just feel. She kissed him back, hard. It felt right, and wrong. Nana's warnings faded as her walls crumbled. Days turned to weeks. They planned the showcase, but it wasn't just work. They'd eat together, talk about everything. One night, at her place, he held her on the couch. "Tell me about your grandmother," he said. "She raised me," Amma said. "Taught me everything. Said love was dangerous." "She was wrong," Kofi said. "Love's worth it." Amma smiled. "Maybe." The showcase was closed. They stayed up late, finalizing designs. "This is it," he said, excited. "You're going global." "Because of you," she said, squeezing his hand. Nala met him one day at the shop. "So, this is Kofi," she said, grinning. "You're good for her." "Hope so," he said, winking. Later, Nala pulled Amma aside. "He's a keeper. Don't let him go." "I won't," Amma said, sure now, the night. Before the showcase, they ate on her balcony. "To us," Kofi said, raising his glass. "To us," she echoed, happy. In bed, she asked, "What's next?" "After this?" "Whatever you want," he said, kissing her. "I'm here." She fell asleep in his arms, rules gone. She trusted him. Loved him. Nothing could break this. Amma woke up alone. The showcase was today, but Kofi's side of the bed was cold. "Kofi?" She called. No answer. She checked her phone, no messages. Weird, but maybe he'd gone early to set up. Then Asha called, voice shaking. "Madam Amma, get to the shop now." "What's wrong?" Amma asked, her stomach dropping. "Just come." Asha said. Amma rushed over. The boutique was trashed, windows broken. Dresses ripped, shelves down. Asha stood inside, crying. "What happened?" Amma yelled, "I don't know." Asha said, "I got here, and it was like this." Amma saw a note on the counter. She grabbed it, hands trembling. Even the finest cloth phrase. Signed, Kofi. Her knees buckled. "No," she whispered. She dialed Kofi. Straight to voicemail. She checked her bank app, empty. Her savings, gone. "He did this," she said, her voice breaking. "He took everything." Asha hugged her. "How?" "I trusted him," Amma said, tears falling. "I let him in." She called the police. "My shop's destroyed," she told them. "My money's stolen." "We'll look into it," an officer said. "But it'll take time." Time? She had nothing left. Nala texted. "Saw your designs online. Some rivals selling them." Amma checked. Her work, her heart, was on a stranger's site. Kofi had sold her out. She went to his so-called apartment. Wrong address. A lie. Back at the shop, she sat in the mess. "I'm done," she told Akojua. "No, you're not," Asha said. "You'll fight." "How?" Amma said, hopeless. That night, she packed and went to Nana's old house in Jamestown. She couldn't face the shop, the city, or herself. "Why, Kofi?" She said aloud, alone. "I loved you." Her phone rang. Nala. "You okay?" "No." Amma said. "I'm a fool." "You're not," Nala said. "He's the fool. You'll get through this." Amma hung up, staring at Nana's photo. "I should have listened," she said, crying. Everything was gone. Her dreams, her trust. All because she'd broken the rules. Amma hid in Nana's house for days. She didn't eat much and didn't sleep. The mirror showed a stranger, tired eyes, messy hair, a broken woman. Why'd I trust him? She asked herself, voice hoarse. Nala came over, banging on the door. "Amma, let me in." Amma opened it slowly. Nala hugged her. "You look awful." "Thanks," Amma said flatly. "What's going on in your head?" Nala asked. "I messed up," Amma said. Nana told me, don't trust. Don't love. I did both. Now I'm nothing. You're not nothing, Nala said. You're hurt. Big difference. Feels the same, Amma said, sitting down. He took my shop, my money, and my designs. I've got no fight left. Nala sat beside her. Remember Nana's stories? That woman who got betrayed but came back stronger? Yeah, Amma said. But I'm not her. Not yet, Nala said. Give it time. Amma stared at Nana's photo. I let you down, she whispered. Weeks dragged on. She stayed inside, replaying every moment with Kofi. His laugh, his lies. She hated herself for believing him. Then Asha called. Madam, you need to see this. Amma forced herself back to the shop. Asha showed her a news article on her phone. Scam group targeting women in West Africa. Stealing businesses. Look, one name's Kofi. Amma's jaw tightened. He's not alone. Nope, Asha said. They've hit others too. Amma read more. Women like her, tricked, robbed. Her sadness burned into anger. He's a monster. And he's still out there, Asha said. What do we do? Amma clenched her fists. I don't know yet. But he's not winning. That night, she called Nala. I found something. Kofi's part of a group. Seriously? Nala said. What now? I'm done crying, Amma said. I want him to pay. Good, Nala said. How? I'll figure it out, Amma said. He broke me, but I'm not staying broken. She hung up, staring out the window. For the first time in weeks, she felt alive. Furious, but alive, Amma sat with Nala and Asha at a cafe, planning. Kofi's in a scam group, she said. We need to stop him. How? Asha asked. I've been talking to other victims online, Amma said. One knows a detective. Another's got a journalist friend. Nala grinned. You're serious? Yeah, Amma said. Let's meet them. The next day, they gathered at the shop. Inspector Mensa, the detective, and Fatima, the journalist. Mensa spoke first. This group's slick. They charm women, steal their work, and vanish. We need proof. Fatima said. A confession, on tape. Amma nodded. I'll get it. How? Mensa asked. Fashion week soon, Amma said. I'll say I've got new designs. Kofi won't resist. Risky, Fatima said. Are you sure? He ruined me, Amma said, firmly. I'm sure. They planned fast. Amma would fake a comeback and lure Kofi out. Mensa would set up cameras, Fatima would write the story. Amma called Kofi that night. Luckily, his number went through. Her hands shook, but her voice stayed calm. Amma? You still have my number? He answered, surprised. Been a while. A while indeed, though hurt by your actions, I still felt you could help me rise again. I'm back, she said. I have new collections. But this time no cheating, it would be based on profit ratio. Thought you'd want to know more about it. Really? He said, interested. Still trust me after everything? Well, I have to, love keeps no grudges, you know. I'm over it, and I believe everyone deserves a second chance, she lied. I'd be coming with the samples to the Fashion Week party. We'd meet there and talk better. Deal, he said. See you there. She hung up, heart racing. He's coming, she told the group. Mensa nodded. We'll be ready. Days later, Amma stood in her wrecked shop, working on fake designs. Nala helped, picking a red dress for the night. You're shaking, Nala said. I'm scared, Amma admitted. What if he knows? He won't, Nala said. You're tougher than him. Asha brought coffee. You've got this, madam. Thanks, Amma said, sipping. I need it. The night before, she couldn't sleep. She paced, thinking of Kofi's smirk. You're done, she muttered. Nala called. You ready? Yeah, Amma said. No turning back. Then go get him, Nala said. Amma hung up, staring at Nana's photo. This is for me, she said. And you. Fashion Week's after-party buzzed with noise, music, chatter, and clinking glasses. Amma stood in her red dress, nerves on edge. She scanned the crowd for Kofi. There, Asha whispered, nodding. Kofi walked in, all charming, smiling like nothing had happened. He saw her and came over fast. Amma, he said, kissing her cheek. You look good. Thanks, she said, forcing a smile. You too. They grabbed drinks and moved to a corner. Mensa's cameras were hidden, rolling. New collection, huh? Kofi said. Smart move. Yeah, she said. Want in? Maybe, he said, sipping. What's the catch? No catch, she said. Just business this time. He laughed. After what happened? You're soft. Her blood boiled. What really happened, Kofi? I didn't expect you to betray me in such a manner despite everything we shared. He shrugged. Business got messy. Dear. I had to go. Messy? She said, voice rising. You trashed my shop and stole my money. Keep it down, he hissed, glancing around. No, she said. You owe me the truth. Truth? He said, smirking. I saw an easy target. You fell for it. You used me, she said, trembling. Used lots of women, he said, coldly. You're not special. So let's focus on the new deal. I think that's why you called me and not about what had happened and gone. Amma stepped closer. Say that again. It's a game, he said. We charm, we take, we win. You were too dumb to see it. If you don't have anything else to say, I'll be on my way. She smiled, tight. Got that, Mensa? Kofi froze as Mensa stepped out. You're done, Kofi. What? Kofi started, but the police grabbed him. You're under arrest, Mensa said, cuffing him. Kofi struggled. Amma, you set me up? Yeah, she said, hard. Enjoy jail. He yelled as they dragged him out. I'll get you for this. Fatima ran over. It's all recorded. Story's out tomorrow. Amma nodded, relief hitting her. Thanks. Later, she stood outside, breathing deep. Nala hugged her. You did it. We did, Amma said. Months later, her shop reopened, stronger, busier. Kofi's group was exposed and locked up. Amma felt free. At home, she looked at Nana's photo. I broke the rules, she said. But I fixed it. She smiled. Rules were good, but so was fighting back. Thanks for watching and listening. Let me know your thoughts about the story in the comments section. Like and share, turn on your notification bell, and subscribe to this channel for more stories like this. Thank you.